Let's now begin with the midweek analysis, and before that, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and try to leave a comment, guys, because the last two videos I have uploaded on this channel have only 2 comments, and that is really feeling so lonely here. Anyway, guys, let's now begin with the Euro USD. So as you can see, unfortunately, my original analysis on the Euro USD didn't work quite well, and the market just didn't reverse exactly at the given price of that level of a resistance. However, it's now ranging at the area of the safe zone, and now seems like it's going to continue the fall. Now, it's important to mention that the Euro USD is, of course, on a strong downtrend currently. And that means that the market seems like it's going to be continuing to respect that level of a resistance trend line. Also, I want to highlight that right there, exactly here, we're having right here a real level of a resistance. Let me just delete the old signal. So as you can see right here, guys, based on the 4-hour time frame, we have right here at 1.05913 a real level of the resistance, which has been faced with a fake breakout. And now we can see that the Euro USD has actually been able to respect those levels of a real resistance. Now, considering the strength of this downtrend, I believe that the Euro USD will continue the fall, because based on the daily chart, we are having here a strong price action, indicates for a continuation in the fall, and this is actually a basic price action for the resistance, a real level of a resistance, a fake breakout, then we can sell on the same level of a real resistance. Adding to this, of course, that we are having here a semi pattern of head and shoulders pattern has completed, which means that the Euro USD will surely continue the fall. Now, moving to the 1-hour time frame. Now, I would like to give you the safest entry. Let's just hope for a pullback to happen right here exactly at the peak of the resistance at 1.05772, where we can continue selling the Euro USD, also considering that this level is going to be below, or actually between 50 and 61.8, which is going to be the highest. Now, considering the resistance trend line right here, we highly doubt that the Euro USD will be able to break out from 61.8, because if it does, it means that this downtrend has been broken out from, and it is no more a downtrend, it's going to be an upper trend, which most likely not going to happen. So anyway, guys, let me now please write the signal for you. Let's now move to the Pound USD. Alright, so the Pound USD signal, guys, as you can see, it has been ranging inside of the safe zone. It didn't fail yet, but however, it was running a loss, that is for sure. Right now, it's actually at the break even. Now, the question is, what can we expect next from the Pound USD? Actually, right here also, we're having a strong downtrend, and most likely, guys, the Pound USD will continue falling to fill this gap right here. And I believe we have to consider now the resistance trend lines to find the decent entry. So of course, I'm going to start from this higher high all the way right here to this lower high, as you can see. Now check this out. If the Pound USD is going to be able to make a pullback, it will be actually right here on that level of a previous resistance. So right here, we can actually change the entry to be exactly right there. Actually, guys, let me delete everything and move to the 1-hour time frame. Now we need to see the things in detail. Now check this out. Right here on the 1-hour time frame, we do have right here a real level of a resistance and a fake breakout. And again, the same level of a real resistance has indeed been respected, not only once, but twice, even after another fake breakout. All of that together tells us that since we're having here a support zone, there is a possibility for a pullback. If that happens, we will be shorting the Pound USD exactly at the peak of that resistance at 1.21845. Of course, keeping the same take profit level, that means that we can sell exactly after the market makes a pullback for around 24 pips. Let me now write the signal for you. Moving now to the AUDUSD. Alright, so AUDUSD unfortunately has completely failed, as you can see right here. This signal has been completely broken out from. Let me see now what we can do next. Let's now move to the daily chart. Now, guys, it's important to understand that based on the daily chart, we are right now actually on a support trend line. As you can see, the market actually kept bouncing on that level of a support trend line. And that tells us that there is a possibility for the market now to make another rise again to reach that level of a resistance before it makes any further movements. Why? Because right here, right now, we do have, of course, a channel. Check this out. Based on the daily chart, of course, right now we are talking about this channel right here, and the AUDUSD has been bouncing inside of it. And after reversing from that level of a support, I believe that we can start buying this pair at a certain point. So let's now move to the smaller time frame, such as 1-hour time frame. Now it's important to highlight that we're having right there exactly a strong key level of a support, exactly right there at 0.63290. let me just make it a little bit more higher. All right, just right there, because I want to match it up with that level of a key support as well. As we can see, it was also a key resistance and recently a key support as well. So that means that most likely we will be able to buy the AUDUSD after it fall to another like 20 pips. Hopefully it will be respecting that level of a support. Also right here, if we check the support trend line, just like that, what I will do next is simply drag the very same line that I have just drawn here and place it all the way right there at the next strong key support trend line, as we can see right here, which was also a resistance in the past. And now we can expect from the market to make one more pullback and respecting the same level of the support trend line. After that, it will continue the rise. So that being said, let's buy the AUDUSD as 0.63342, aiming the highest level of a resistance as 0.64268, aiming approximately 92 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the bottom of the support for about 44 pips. And let me now please write the signal for you. Moving now to the USDCAD. Alright, so USDCAD signal was really one perfect. It was the only perfect one, and as you can see, it has been respected. And guys, before we continue, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and please try to leave a good comment or any comment at all. Just don't make me feel lonely in this channel, please. Anyway, the USDCAD actually kept reversing and went in total of 90 pips of profit. I think 90 pips, right? 92 pips of profit before it falls back, and right now running in just I think around 40 pips of profit. So it was indeed a good signal. Now what can we expect next with this pair? Actually, we will just keep the same take profit level, and the entry is going to be changed right here. If we move right now to the 30-minute time frame, I want to highlight that we're having right there exactly a strong key level of a support. Now we are having here a pattern of inverted head and shoulders pattern has also been completed, indicates that the USDCAD will continue the rise. So that means that we have to highlight right now the strongest key support levels, and that is the only one right here. As we can see, it was a strong key support level. It became a resistance for one attempt only, and then became another attempt of a real support. So that being said, let's adjust the entry to be right here exactly. I'm gonna just change this one right here to be on that level of the support, and of course we will change the price to be the buy at 1.36369. That means that we have to wait for the market to fall to another 17 pips before we can proceed to buy it, expecting to make approximately 91 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone ranging for around 50 pips. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the USDJPY. Alright, so USDJPY, still I'm gonna refuse to give any signal about it because the market is still ranging at the highest level of the resistance. I'm waiting for either a strong bullish movement or a strong bearish one. So therefore, until then, I'm not gonna give any signal for the USDJPY, and I'm actually considering replacing it with any other pair. Please let me know, guys, which pair do you want me to replace it with, and don't tell me GBPUSD because we are making a weekly deal of the day on this pair. Anyway, let me just now move to the NZDUSD. Alright, so NZDUSD has been a good signal. Finally, it has reversed after being running inside of the safe zone, and right now it's running in about 17 pips of profit. I believe that this signal gonna remain the same. The bearish movement is still strong, and right here actually on the daily chart we're having this price action. Now let me just tell you something, guys. Once you see this candle appeared on a support level and broke out from it, like this one for example, and this one also, if it broke out from that level of a support and closed below that level of a support, that means a continuation in the momentum. That means a continuation in the fall, which means the gold will most likely, guys, gonna continue the fall after confirming this with this price action right here. So anyway, guys, NZDUSD signal remains the same because nothing gonna be changing. I mean, it's just a good entry. We can actually just expand the safe zone because it's only for 30 pips. I would like to expand the safe zone to be right there. Now, why right there? Because there is always a possibility for the market to rise again to reach that level of a highest level of a real resistance before continuing the fall, and I don't want it to reach the edge of the safe zone and then continue falling in our favor. So anyway, the safe zone has been expanded to be 47 pips against 64 pips of profit. Let me now please move to the gold. All right, so regarding gold, it's rising as I have expected, and I sent a deal of the day to buy the gold exactly from this level at 1902.06. However, the gold just kept rising. Now it's a matter of where exactly we can consider buying the gold again. Now, let me just tell you first of all, right now, the gold is one crazy pair, and it's very risky at the moment. So profitable, I agree with you all, but also so risky. Those who are beginners, they might actually wipe all of their account. So therefore, please don't get greedy at all with the gold and trade it as wisely as much as you can. Anyway, guys, moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now, what happened right here is that the market actually did not retest that level of a support, and instead it just kept rising. It's important to highlight that we're talking right now way above 61.8, and that's the reason I don't think that the gold is going to continue the fall to reach 61.8 Fibonacci retracement after making a strong bullish movement right here. I mean, even right there, even on this pattern right there, we are having here, of course, a breakout, of course, from Fibonacci 61.8. So therefore, the market will most likely gonna continue the rise. So therefore, what can we do next with the gold? Let me just tell you something. If we move right now to the daily chart, we are having right here, of course, a strong key support trend line. Check this out, right here exactly. And as you can see now, the gold seems to be respecting those levels. Now, I'm not so sure, to be honest, because I told you the gold is now really one crazy pair. But however, seeing the market respecting that level of a support, a trend line, I would assume that it's actually not going to be a bad idea to wait for the market to fall again for another 70 pips. Then we can continue buying this pair. Of course, before we judge that, we have to look for a strong level of a support on the left side. That can be found exactly right there. Check this out. The support at 1924.37. That was, of course, a real level of a support, as we can see right here. It was also at the nearest resistance to that bullish breakout candle. And right now, if I zoom in, sorry, to the 1 hour time frame, and let me just scroll to the left side. As you can see right here, even on the 1 hour time frame, we're having this as the nearest support to the current candle or the bullish candle. Check this out right here also. 1924.37 was a very strong level as a resistance and a support as well. Check this out right here. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we are looking for. What I'm looking for, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What we are looking for, guys, is the reaction on that level. We want to see how did the gold react to 1924. That's how you can find the good entries. Always check back the history and check how the market has reacted to those levels in the past. Then you can know how it might react to the current entry that you're having. So as you can see, so far, it has been a perfect reversal everywhere. Of course, there has been some fake breakouts here and there, but that is again normal. And again, considering the direction of the market right now, I believe that we can consider buying the gold exactly at that level. Also right here, based on the 1 hour time frame, we do have right here one strong level of a support trend line. And as you can see, the market actually kept ranging on that level, but this is not a random movement. A breakout, a resistance trend line, another bullish breakout, and then a support trend line has been respected. Therefore, again, just to have a safe entry, guys, I will recommend to buy the gold exactly right there at the lowest level of a nearest support to that bullish breakout candle, which was also a support right here. So as you can see, we will have to wait for the gold to fall to another 82 pips. Again, most likely, guys, with this strong bullish movement, the gold will not fall to retest that area. But however, that's the best we can. I cannot give you a signal to buy the gold instantly. That's going to be just like risking a lot of money, to be honest with you. So anyway, guys, the safe zone will be ranging for about 138 pips, and we will be targeting the highest level of a resistance at 1946.46, which means the take profit level will be ranging for about 244 pips against 138 pips of safe zone. Look at that. The gold is just rising. The gold is just rising. Oh my God. I'm thinking to place a buy order, to be honest, but I don't want to do it because I'm not the kind of person who buy the continuations like that. I'm always being safe and buy only at the reversals. Anyway, guys, most likely the gold signal will not be activated, but there is a chance right now because we're having here a real level of a resistance, and as you can see now, the gold is just losing some of its strength, but I still believe the gold will continue the rise by the time I upload this video. Anyway, guys, until then, I would like to remind you, of course, to join the free group of Telegram and to join the VIP group of, as well, to receive up to 5 signals every day. And until then, guys, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank... By the way, where is this take profit level? Okay, sorry, my mistake, guys. So until then, guys, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.